What's up, everybody? It's Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. This video, we're going to talk about today's price action because I lay down, I take a nap, I wake up, and I got to deal with all these YouTubers who have put videos out like, look at what they done to us today. They shorted us down again. Listen, we have to learn that they've lied to us for the last year, year and a half, and so forth. All right? And every time the stock falls is not them shorting us down. All right? If I had to blame this on anything other than normal sell-off, I would blame it on the bad publicity that the fucking YouTubers are putting out there concerning AMC and this lawsuit that is completely frivolous. You say, well, how can you say that's frivolous? I mean, that's just an ignorant thing. I seen Al from Boston's video. Ignorant fucking thing talking about faceless fucking YouTubers. Really? People listening to faceless YouTubers from a faceless YouTuber. Okay, but here's the point. Nobody wants to talk about the price action. Nobody wants to talk about the fact that we're up over 400 fucking %. Since he mentioned conversion, that from the bottom at 66 cents all the way up to where we're at right now, 413% increase. 400. Round it off and say 400. Since the words conversion, put them back in because of market manipulation, I might add, now they want to sue. Where was the lawsuits against Citadel? Where was the lawsuits against the market makers when they pushed this motherfucker down from 72? Where was the lawsuits whenever they were spoofing? Where's the lawsuits with all the shit that they've done to our stock? But YouTubers are now focused on a lawsuit from these assholes about Adam Aaron. Now, people, I mean, if y'all can't see how plain and simple that is, they're trying to stop this vote. All right, like I said, I don't care which way you vote. It's just important that you check your proxy statement, check your ballot, check your votes, and send it in. Why? Because it's a share count. For a whole fucking year, people's been hollering. 2 years, people's been hollering. Share count, share count, share count. When we're finally fixing to have one, got the screws on their fucking necks and they know it, they want to file a lawsuit and say, the vote's illegal. The vote ain't illegal, bitches. Y'all finna get your asses handed to you. I wish I knew who borrowed them 100,000 shares today, because you paying 750% on that every day that you have it. So hold on to it some more. Short it some more. Keep listening to these fucking YouTubers. Up 430%. And I made bank on AMC today, people. Let me flip over here. I'm going to show y'all my option play I did. Let me preface by saying first, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an options guru. I am learning options. ChatGPT is teaching me, and then I share that knowledge with y'all. Y'all know that on my other channel. But a lot of people made comments to me one time before, and they said, well, CSI, if you could follow the algorithm, if you could find it, if you could follow it, if you know what it's going to do, why aren't you a millionaire? And I had to stop and think. And I said, well, to be honest with you, it's because I don't follow through. I got a problem with following through. I can see it, but then when the rubber meets the road, what am I supposed to do? I can't sell my AMC. I can't sell my APE. Don't have any extra cash to really get into any other place. But then I started studying options, and the reason I studied options was I went back to them, was something Tony D said. Tony DeNaro made a comment during a live stream that he would be buying, most likely, be buying some puts to hedge against his portfolio. And like a good ape, I banged that chessboard. You can't buy puts on AMC. That's just like shorting it. And he countered back that the person that believed that was ignorant. Now me, personally, I don't like being ignorant. So I went over to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, is there a time when I would buy puts for my portfolio to hedge against my bets? And it said, well, of course you would. Why wouldn't you? And then we went on a discussion, ChatGPT and I, on protective puts. And ever since then, my outlook on this play has changed. All right, and I'm going to give you an example, because today I was alerting my Discord. They watch my channel. They comment too. they'll tell you it's the truth, that I told them I was getting ready to buy some puts right here. All right? Why? Because the closer we got to 7, I knew we'd have a battle at the 7, so I was getting ready with my put right here. And then we didn't quite make it. We made it to 680, and then we started our downturn. All right? And when we got right here, right before 6, I sold. All right? Why? Because I've learned through history that there's a battle at the even dollar and at the 50-cent mark, and it depends if there's options there. But the point is this. I knew this was going to happen. This is a normal pullback. All right? And I know that Adam Aaron is selling some APE shares, and I know that Antara has sold their shares. All right? So this is what you would expect. So I jumped in right here. I bought me a cheap put. And I bought 3. And I told the Discord, I bought one. And then I thought about it. I said, man, fuck that. If it falls, I need it to make money. So I got 3. And when this motherfucker turned, it went back down to here right before it hit 6, because I didn't want to have to fight them at the 6 at the even dollar line. I sold the puts, and I made 30% profit. All right? And then what I do, see, here's the important thing, is I have my shares, all right? And then I have my calls, all right? And then what I've decided to do is my calls are printing. My calls are already in the money. I'm just protecting the profits from those, all right? But when I sold these puts and I made such a nice profit, I said, you know what? Fuck that. Buy another call. And I increased my call positions so that now, once it reaches the right point that it needs to get to, it's averaging roughly $1 for every penny that the option goes up. Why? Because I have 100 shares that I'm obligated, or I have a right to. All right? So I bought it right here. And as it crumbled down here to 6, just like I figured it would, because of a normal pullback. This had nothing to do with the shorts. They would probably throw it in there, but that's kind of like, it's so small. We've been lied to, people, so much, and I'm starting to capitalize off these gains. I told my Discord, right here, I'm buying puts. Give me that 30% profit, bought some more calls, and I'm ready for tomorrow. And I bought the calls for the next week. All right? So when I cash out something, I'm not cashing out for the profit. I'm really watching the options change for the following week or the week after that, so that I can make enough in this option to purchase these calls and roll them over into the next week. And I'm just going to keep stepping that shit up. So you can go on, keep bitching and raising hell about these lawsuits, but I already know, because I watched Tony D's video. Adam Aaron did not violate any conditions in Maryland with these lawsuits, people. This is fluff. They're trying to stop. They're doing whatever they can. If they could just stop the vote long enough to keep us from converting, they're happy. This is them kicking the can. All right? This is them trying to stop it. Don't let them. Now, don't forget, before the vote, I'm going to go live. I'm going to show my proxy statement, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how I'm going to vote. But the important thing you need to know is it's not the fact that I'm voting. I've checked my numbers. They're right. And so I will be doing that live to show y'all transparency, what I'm doing. And that I back up my shit that I taught. All right? So with that, love y'all. Be blessed. Get ready for tomorrow. See you in the next video.